Now you don't want to come
I
back.
wanted to, not because you told me to.
I was already doing it. But now I'm not going to.
Do you want me to post the rope up first?
Well, there's already an invisible rope there.
Oh, we would have noticed the rope because they climbed on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys know there's invisible rope. Yeah.
Oh, then I will detect magic and I'll see the rope.
Yeah. Then absolutely.
Can I collect it? Do I know anything about magic ropes?
Do you know anything about magic rope?
Yeah.
Is it
was
magic or
obviously-
was it just turn invisible?
Yeah, so it is magic, but the extent of the magic ability for this is just that it's invisible. Is it 25 foot length?
Is it tied off with something?
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna fish my arm down there until I feel it.
I'll be like a little to the.
So you guys can, and you can kind of
I'm
feel
going
it.
the opposite way you're
Can we
telling
drain
me.
it and all that to make it appear?
If you were to put anything on it, dust or anything, blood, you guys would kind of see it.
Spicy potion.
It does fade
Don't
though, so like
fucking do
if you were to put blood or dust on it, it would slowly fade though. And it would
Well, there's plenty of blood to be had up there.
yes, but you get a hold.
Yeah, it's out. So the kids hold on to my back. I'm just climbing down with them.
Okay.
I imagine they don't weigh shit.
No.
My big ass.
Yeah. So go ahead and move you guys down into the room with the cages. This room, I'll go ahead and give a description of this room. This room contains 2 metal cages, both badly damaged. Nearby, 2 roughly dug tunnels, one in the ceiling, one on the floor, lead to other areas. Narrow windows along the outside border to give you view of the compacted dirt. And then there are rooms on both sides.
Oh wait, that's the hole there for the next level.
As they're coming down, and as our my
and
conversation.
there's that mantis creature.
Oh yeah. As they're coming down, as my conversation with Riv has ended, I'm gonna move into that room with the books.
There are no longer books in there.
Oh wow!
That book has that's the books that you guys have. So that
Wait, this room here, downstairs?
Yes, that's the room they were in gathering books.
Oh, okay.
So
there's sacks of books upstairs.
Yes.
Did you guys look through that?
Yes, they looked through those. The only one of interest was that
Agamemnon.
fantastical. Yes.
You said that that creature that was laying there,
Yes.
it has like mandibles or whatever.
Yes.
Can I just like rip one off, put it in my pocket? It looked pretty cool,
Absolutely,
man.
you could. You, by the way, recognize what this is. You would know that you had seen it when you. Yes. Okay. You know.
What is it? What's it called?
It's called a Rykeen.
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 Thank you. Just adding an R.
Good recall.
I just saw it because I want to play with Rykeen, so.
When we make it to the bottom, I'm gonna tell the crew.
It's the one with the multiple.
I might need to take a short rest. I got stabbed pretty bad, pretty heavy.
I'm sorry, repeat that?
I need to take an hour break.
A whole hour?
How long is the short
I
rest?
do it
It's an hour.
Oh, hour.
Alright. I guess we'll take a little break.
Can I examine the body of the Rykeen?
Yeah, absolutely. So go ahead and give me a medicine check.
Oh, damn. What's strong suit?
And the other room, an upside-down table sits in the middle of the room. Books scattered about. That obviously is no longer the case. Clinging to the outer wall, there's a fireplace.
That's this room?
That is.
Or is that
yes,
the small one?
Exactly that room. Yep.
This one?
And then there's also windows on there to view the compact.
11.
11. So the only thing you can really tell is that this creature is incredibly malnourished. So it was starved.
Where's the fireplace? I mean,
Nowhere.
it's still like shut off.
As there is no chimney flue.
That's interesting.
What's over in this wall area?
Would you like to go over there?
Yeah, I mean, we got a fucking hour to kill.
Hey.
Have we been in?
This was the one that all the books were
Hey,
in.
No, I'm
gang,
talking about this
tell
one.
me whenever I can use my
No.
hit dice.
Oh, I guess that's...
I'm trying to take a short rest.
Yeah, and then you
Tell me
burn it.
when I can use my hit dice.
If you want, go ahead and roll it
Okay.
and just have it. And if something interrupts, obviously you won't have it, but
Okay.
you have that mapped out.
Okay.
Yeah, so you open this, you're talking about this one, right? Yes. So you open this, and you see the shattered remains of a desk. There's a broken chair. There's papers and stuff, but without going in there, you do not.
Well, I'm gonna step in there and give it a little peeksies.
Yeah, right when you step in there, your ears just can't hear anything. Nothing happens. You make this mug sound, and nothing comes out. Nothing. No sound seems to permeate in this room.
That's weird. I'm gonna back on out of here. Or take a step back. Out of the room.
And yeah. So there's this immediate thing of like, ah!
I'm gonna jump back and forth.
I'm gonna leap into the room after it.
So you guys see Red, who. But the other weird thing is like you even notice like your footfalls obviously don't make sound out here, and it actually kind of sounds louder. But yeah, you notice that there is a point in which, as you go in, sound stops.
Oh, it's a pretty weird room over here.
Are you okay? It's the
Step in that room and yell.
He's going to go.
I'll step into the room. And yell. I'll do what Red says, and I'll step into the room and I'll yell.
Yeah. So immediately as you go in there once more, no sound permeates.
Is there anything else in the room? Is it empty? Or
It has a study desk and some chairs that are broken, and several papers.
You
what
magic
are
house?
the paper? I will use detect magic, and I'll leaf through the papers.
It looks like go ahead and give me an Arcana check for the papers. Your magic eyes tell you that there is a ward of silence on this room, and no sound can permeate. You good on HP?
16 on the
Yeah,
Arcana.
if everything goes through you.
What's that?
16.
16. So the papers, they are not a language that anyone would recognize. It looks like people are practicing turning illusions into a written language. So
Speak to text.
they are trying to replicate the motions that a wizard would use to cast an illusion spell through the weave onto paper. And so it is a very elaborate language. And so a character would take up about half a page, and it is of several thousand lines. And it looks like people are practicing basic letters.
It's pretty weird, right?
I mean, it's obviously a study.
Can people talking into the room? I can't hear him outside.
You cannot hear anything while you're in there. It's just a room for you to concentrate and write some lines.
You write some lines.
I sit down at the desk, and I'm just gonna enjoy that marvelous silence.
And you see Red.
Zonder is weird, right? Zonder!
I said it's weird.
Excellent, that's weird, right? My words fall on deaf ears.
Yeah. You see Silja and Finn kind of go and they start messing with it. Silja obviously like making sounds, and you can hear you see Finn kind of clapping. And as he goes in there, nothing happens.
We're children.
So you guys are waiting around. A short rest will have happened unless someone needs to do anything out of the ordinary.
Did you all find any books of interest that would let us know what we're going through?
There was one book of note, but nothing that gave us any insight. We'll find further down here.
Yeah, I'll describe it.
Did anyone look in the fireplace?
Somebody was.
I know you mentioned it. You had mentioned where it went.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Are you looking in there by any chance?
I did.
Go ahead and give me a perception.
9.
9.
Are you gonna die?
Yeah, so you look in there and you notice that there are some wards in there, or some like a ward that had been scribbled in there, but that's all you really notice.
Can I do like an Arcana check on it, or
You could.
do I think like nature would be more appropriate?
Nope. Arcana would be done.
8.
Yeah, no, you're not sure.
You said you described
Something
the book.
about this tower that just makes our skill shit.
You described the book.
He described the book to me.
Oh, okay.
Was that the one that had Nether?
The Reese.
There's a book of
Reese?
illusionary.
Yes. So yeah, that's the book that is a primary. It is as described the planet. Yes, this is like a classroom book.
Okay.
What was in the room behind it? I'm sorry.
Which you're fine.
Which room?
I'm waiting on
This
someone.
one.
I was about to go check that out.
Which one? I'm sorry.
Right here.
Yeah. So this is a staircase that is crashed and rubbled in. So this would have been what you would use.
The other end, just roll
Exactly, and it goes both up and down. Fully going in. Obviously, when they
Can't use it now.
weren't going through the holes. Way back when.
Sunda, would Nether Reese?
I'm in the room of silence.
Oh, okay, I was waiting till you from that side. Silence.
He's like,
Sunda.
talk to the hand.
I get up from the desk and I exit the silent room and just like the posture, like he's walking with a straight back. He seems almost serene after his experience in there. And I'll go to rejoin the rest of the group in this main chamber here.
Sunda, Nether Reese. Does that ring any bells to you? As far as Netherin?
I'm not sure if I would know anything about it, but I know something related to it.
What's that?
Our fox friend, Scrivener Scribe, caused the downfall of said empire. That's all I remember.
Yeah. So you would be able to fairly accurately guess that Netherese would be the language of the Netherrealm.
Except I don't know that that's the language I'm seeing.
Okay, I got you. So you know nothing else about it, besides Scriven Scribe knew about it.
Momonga, what are we doing during a short rest? What does that look like? Or do you I'm curious if Momonga, is he a tend to his wounds kind of guy?
Yeah, tend to my wounds. Standard cloth and to whatever bleeding is happening. Stop the bleeding, all that jazz.
He looks like Rich when we play too late, sitting straight up, nodding off.
It's like Fox, like right now.
Yeah, right.
Try to get a long rest in, even though it's a short rest.
Yeah.
The usual.
I was like, maybe they'll lose track of time.
Yeah,
They'll
maybe.
fuck around until I get 8 hours of sleep. That hopeful snooze where your alarm goes off, like maybe if I hit snooze, I'll wake up fully refreshed after this 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Can't do it anymore.
Alright, so the short rest passed?
Short rest has passed. What do you guys want to do?
So I'm just gonna take a peek down the next hole.
Peek down the next hole. How are you looking down there?
Just cautiously over the edge.
Cautiously.
Next slide,
I
please.
push him.
Big flame blade.
Oh, safety knife!
Can you guys carefully move these maybe 6 inches towards?
Well, it was not gonna right away.
Oh, I guess I'll peer with the magic eyes.
See with your magic eyes.
Alright.
Gosh, I'm not. Guys. 43 minutes.
Oh no, we still got a whole hour.
Fucking hell. That part's not wrong. Maybe 50.
Well, it's right 2 times a day, right?
We got 2 more floors,
You gotta
guys.
walk right twice a day.
Unless it moves, then it's always
So
off.
yeah, that's what
I think it's I'm not.
Or if it's, just like.
Oh, please don't fall. Please don't fall.
You get out of there?
Great.
Sit down.
Great.
Earthquake.
Were these in any particular?
This.
I've got a barrel.
Yes, that is to the
barrel.
left.
Sure.
Exactly.
Is that a fake wall?
You looking at the fake wall?
What's up, bookcase?
Are you down there looking currently?
No, he's
Find out
peeping
what
So
out.
you guys are looking into this room. Sonner, you're looking?
Yeah.
So you see a person kind of like looks like they're repetitiously looking down the next hole.
Is it Sonder that's looking down the next hole? Is that
Sonder?
himself?
No, oh no.
That would be
Stuff like that.
Yeah, right.
What's he wearing?
What she's wearing.
What is she wearing?
I knew it was
Is
Sonder.
that Druid?
She's wearing real dirt purple, not purple. The
That's
dark
a
is
1-900 number?
What are you wearing?
purple. Your favorite color, Sonder? Dark purple. How it makes you feel.
So do these holes look about wide enough for as a basilisk would look?
Yeah, I don't know if you would. You've definitely heard of Basilisk. You never seen one. So and most times when people tell stories, they're always much bigger.
Right.
So you're surprised you can even fit in this room. She looks like she's wearing adventure gear. She's wearing leather armor. She's got a pouch of gold coin on her. She's got a spear. She kind of keeps
Is she
looking.
giving off any magic?
Oh, no, not magical. But there's something about it. Something off.
Something about them.
Something off about her. And then this chamber appears to have been a wizard's laboratory, as evidenced by the upside-down storage bins of cupboards and empty shelves fastened to the wall, shattered glass, and alchemical equipment strewn across the floor, and arcane symbols painted on what is now the ceiling. In the middle of the space is a 5-foot passageway punched in the hole. Near them, a partially collapsed wall. So you notice there is this collapsed wall. You also notice this figure standing over it.
Collapsed wall.
And I have this person. Right here, this.
Yeah, that's pretty
nice
cool.
little cut hole.
There's only the one figure.
Yes.
Okay.
I originally thought that was like a suit of armor that just got
Uh,
knocked over.
Who all is standing around the circle? Is it just me?
I'd be sitting next to you looking down as well.
I think most of us would be if it's about that time.
I see a woman. Maybe you should take this one. Wait. Unless you want me to live down there. I mean, I'm tired of being in a hole. I would like to get this done.
Alright, let's just go down there and cut her head off.
Just stand there.
When the sword starts coming out, I was like, are you sure?
I mean, that's
Yank
what we
the
know.
chain.
We know that's what's going to happen
Great picture.
anyway.
It's a great looking picture.
My moral compass.
color is she
that
wearing?
fuck, guys. I mean,
Just
that's how you
leather
want to
armor.
play it.
You
I'm
can say
dead.
it's
I'm
a
just
specific
following
color.
you.
So she's cool.
Let's kill her.
I mean,
And so far as we know, she's cool in
Just-
Saunders' book so far.
just reading the room, everybody's a little miffed with me.
I can't read.
So I'm not gonna take the lead on this one.
Take
Obviously,
the-
you
take
guys
the lead
have
on
some
last one.
ideas.
Oh,
There's
Sonner,
no-
you're so funny. You're absolutely.
I wait for her to climb up the.
Everybody get up here!
I'll take the lance and I'll poke her in the face.
So is anyone else looking down there?
You're carrying a lance down here?
No.
I
Yeah,
was
yeah,
about
yeah.
to
I
say,
think
that's
we're all
like-
looking
that's
down
like a
there.
taller
Yeah,
ship.
we're all kind of staying at the edge of the hole, like
so
around
you
it.
guys so you guys see the room as described before, except there is a stone figure that is like this.
Is that the adventurer? That he saw?
That's what we.
Oh, is he seeing statues again? Goddammit! I thought you said there was a girl down there.
don't see them.
See the hood cocked to one side.
She behind
Hello?
the statue.
I'm gonna call down to it.
She kind of looks up. And who are you? And she kind of holds her spear towards you.
And we still just see it.
There's just a statue there.
I'll point to red on my left. It's like, did you hear that?
I heard you say hello.
Oh my, it's just getting better.
Alright, I need you not to run off anywhere. Sonder, eyes.
And
No,
the hood turns in your direction and be like,
Don't give any body parts. Let's not do anything too rash.
Are you with Zan?
I'm sorry, who?
Zan.
What?
Sorry, but what?
Yeah,
I said,
we
I'm trying to ask you a question here, damn it.
I think he's losing it.
It's a yes or no.
Have restraints on.
Somebody calm him down.
You need to tell me if you understand what I'm saying. Do not run off. Do not give up your lips.
I'm gonna go rifling through my pockets for one of my flasks, and just out to generalists. Like, is that a statue?
It's not moving. It looks like a fucking statue. But yeah.
Can you, is it made of stone? Like, can you,
Is there like a rock anywhere on the ground?
I was about to say, throw something at it.
Yeah, there's rubble. Yeah.
Can I pick up a little rock and just kind of throw it at the statue?
Yeah. And so you just ping it off the statue, and what you see, he throws a rock and she hits it with her spear.
Yep, that's a statue.
Did
we see it go?
It hits her.
I imagine
It
to
hits the
their
rock.
eyes, it's like the
You
rock
got-
bounced off.
Yeah, exactly. So you guys just see, him just ping this
Right
statue,
out the head.
and then
I
and so
haven't
he-
tried this yet. I'm gonna try and reach out telepathically to the statue. I'm gonna make a comment about her reflexes. I don't know if that would work.
No, I don't think she. I don't know if that would work. No, I don't think so.
I'll just give it this exasperated sigh from somewhere. Oh, we gotta do this again.
No, we don't. No, it's-
Breathe. Counted.
What is he doing again?
10.
I don't know, but I don't like it.
More murder, I see.
Are you with Zan?
Display. Am I with him?
Yes.
With who?
Not at present. Are you expecting Sam?
Yeah, he's supposed to be right behind us.
I don't think he's talking to you.
That bastard locked us down here with this basilisk.
Oh my god.
And she keeps looking. She keeps kind of looking down. I don't know where everyone else is.
There were. How many of there were you?
It's 2 of us.
God, I know it.
This is why he
What's your name?
Emily.
Who are you talking to, Sonic?
Okay, I get the feeling
I'm not looking down though.
that you wouldn't believe me if I explained it to you.
Perhaps you could try.
So we want it.
It's just a whisper, so the person down the hole doesn't. It's another one to murder.
Do you see a person down there?
I'm not
really,
looking down the hole.
You don't
You
looking
just
down
said.
the,
I just heard you say there was a person. They. We're all like
I'm
crowding
gonna
around
point
this
to
hole.
it and be like,
Yeah.
just take a look at that and then tell me.
Yeah, I'll come over there and see. I'll look. I see the same thing everybody else saw, right?
Yes, yeah. You see a statue,
Standard
and
statue.
it looks like it has it's got one heel up, and it looks like it's perched, looking into the next one.
Now, I have a question.
Yeah.
Was I wasn't on the session when they had been down the hole?
Oh, he doesn't know I was talking to statues.
Yeah, I don't know if they had told me during that time that he was talking to
I
statues.
don't believe so.
During that, okay.
I
That's
right.
He was there.
No,
No,
he didn't go
I
down the
don't
hole,
believe
I don't
that
think.
he mention to everybody.
What?
You and Red think
Wait,
I'm a
wait,
fucking
yes,
loony.
you do.
Is what's going on.
I remember him talking with the statue. So yes, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we all knew about
Yeah,
it.
we
definitely
talked
know.
about
Yeah,
that.
because we were trying to.
Ask
Because we
questions.
confirmed about the fact that the royalty, that's how we knew he wasn't insane. So we know he can talk to statues.
But I wasn't.
Oh, so
was
you just
I
treat me
there?
like I'm insane.
No, you are insane.
Let's not. Let's not. Let's not.
I think my character
Captain, I
was
thought you were
not
my
in
son,
the.
I was
In the
until
thing,
you
right?
stopped
Yeah.
talking.
So you were you.
Does my
you-
character know what happened underground?
He does not know what happened underground exactly,
Okay.
but he does know afterwards that Saunders seemed to be in.
Not with Scrib and Scribe, but you were there for the
Statue,
mirror, right?
yes.
Mirror in the
Yeah,
building royalty statues? Yeah.
I mean, I,
So you would have seen me
So,
do this
yeah.
before.
okay, okay, that's
Yeah.
what. Okay. Well, I'm gonna tell you that. Try to grab if they know Zan. Ask any information you can of why they've been down there. Why Zan sent them.
Perhaps information on the vessels that might help us.
So Sonder takes the
Hopefully
edges of his
Zan.
hood and so you believe me now. I'm excitedly looking around. Yes?
I believe you've done this before,
Yeah,
correct?
I totally believe you, Saunders.
You talked to the other statues, no?
Yes, I did. Thank you.
So what is this?
There's this, oh my god, a smug look of satisfaction on Saunders' face. It's so tempting to press that. But Emily, if you would just give me a moment. I need
Yeah.
to relish this
Now on first name basis.
for
now?
just a second. Momonga, you're probably more tired than anybody else hearing me bring this up, but do you remember Easthaven? Not the crowd, not the pyre, but what was he on the pyre for?
Killing 4 people.
Yes,
4 adventures, he said.
that's one of them. And if I have to put the pieces together, Basilisk turned adventurer to statue. Statue, I can speak.
Are,
Statues.
out of curiosity, is you speaking this loud enough for her to hear?
No, this is a whispered conversation with
Yes.
us.
Okay. Well, sounds like Zan's trying to set us up for the same okie doke.
Yes. And we left him
Oh.
up there with the magic room.
I took the
Oh, you took
Yeah,
the
you took the rope.
Good. But he is up there.
And there might not be nothing down there.
And
Because they probably wasn't trying to save children before.
this is unprecedented. I've got so many mixed emotions, but it allowed me to extend an olive branch, and I'm looking through pockets with my one arm and find it in a corner of my jacket, and I pull out the drawing of the Forge in the Heart, and I hand it to Momonga. And I said, I think this is what they were looking for.
What do I know about this Forge in the Heart? Except for what he had told me.
I don't believe you know much.
Can you?
I'm going to look at him like, I don't know what this is. Okay.
Maybe
Yeah.
somebody would know.
Can you
I'll
ask
send it to him first.
if you can
Anyone
talk to
know?
her?
I don't know if any of you guys have any information.
I want to say it was brought up at least once.
Yes.
It was a while ago.
Yes. It was.
I'm not sure in what context.
Two different contexts. So there was the one where Aramir was waiting for Momonga to get out of Easthaven, and he saw some giant with a heart in the bag. And I believe whenever we first introduced Ulrich, he saw an owl figure put a heart into the ground.
Sure. Yeah.
Was that a different?
Oh, I
Yeah,
think that
that's
was a
a
troll
troll
heart.
heart.
Okay.
But I specifically remember the forge being brought up.
Yes. Someone did bring the So I believe you guys ran into a Largar who had a very similar piece of information.
Oh. Would that have been in Tormund?
I want to say.
Or out where the goblin, where we found the goblin.
Yes, exactly.
I don't know if we had the picture or if anybody shared it with us, but I do remember.
Can you ask her why they came down here? What he promised them?
Right. We need to find as much information about Tom as
So
possible.
this is a fucking setup. We need
Yeah.
to get out of here before we get down there.
Right.
Chances are it's probably he needed to get to the bottom and they didn't get past the basket speak yet.
But what was promised to them? Compare notes on what he promised us.
Hopefully they might save some children, make them look better. Let's see. They might have children of their own.
And I'll start tying the rope balls.
Real
Okay.
test.
Are we to
Somebody said.
head down there?
Eventually, yeah. I figure once.
The conversation might be a little easier if we were not yelling out more.
Yeah.
But that's where she turned into stone, correct?
Well, looking down that hole,
Right.
the floor below.
I'll call
that.
back down to her. Emily, is the basilisk on your floor?
No, I haven't seen it. That's it.
You haven't seen it yet?
She doesn't know. She's a stone.
What was the last time she saw it?
I don't know.
Probably when she looked down the hole.
Yeah.
When she turned into
If she's
stone.
stuck like that,
Yeah,
or she
yeah,
in the
She
hole?
can tell us that he's not there.
Well, I don't think she knows that she's
Yeah.
She hasn't seen
petrified.
it.
Emily, what did he send you down here for?
It's not asked me. Asked us to come down and figure out.
To get to the bottom. Yeah.
He was looking for some type of apparatus.
Did he mention dragons or a forge?
No. No,
What
but
did-
he
what did-
did find a book.
He found a book.
Yes. He was going to sell it to someone.
That sounds familiar too.
Another reason
Yes,
why I hate from
you
books.
guys. Yeah.
Books
I
are
feel like that was
popular.
something he told us.
It was. Yes. Zan said he sold ancient knowledge.
That might have been where we heard about the forge, because he was talking about it.
Yep, in the bar. At Blood Glare.
It's all coming together, and I almost like fall forward into the hole, and I'm like, wait.
What's your name?
My name. Oh, sorry. My name is Son.
Nice to meet you. Are you down there? No?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
I almost slipped. The thoughts catching up to me.
Okay.
Emily, one moment, please. And then I want to yank on Red Sleeve and then pull him aside. What's up? We have to prepare ourselves for the possibility that what we are down here for is not for the kids. And who's got the picture? Please hand it. Well, who's got the picture? Somebody. And I'll take it from Aramir. This is the device that I'm sure he's down here for, and Emily says that he was down here for this apparatus, and I remember he had a book that he was trying to sell about the Dragon Forge, and it's starting to. We may be pawns in Zan's game at this time.
I'm gonna fucking kill him.
I'm not going to stop you, but do we keep going? Do we go back to Zan?
This doesn't smell right.
I mean,
Are you talking with the group, or are you just trying to whisper?
I'm not trying to be quiet about it or anything, but
Yeah,
this
yeah.
is more pertaining to.
That musk smell is stronger.
What? What did he say?
The musk smell is stronger. I'm talking to Rip.
I'll say, why don't we give Zan one last chance and tell him, hey, I need you to tell me everything you know before we go down the gate. And see if he starts lying, We don't trust him.
You got that little circling bit that makes him tell the truth, right?
Yes, Red, yes, he does.
For the long run. That's a tomorrow thing. I done already blown 2 of them. Only had 2 slots. I might be able to. Nope.
Sandra, do we assume this Emily you were speaking to, she is petrified from Sebastian?
That's what I would think. There isn't any reason for a statue to have memories of being Zan's adventuring party, unless they were, and then something happened to make them.
Do we know of any way to reverse it?
I don't possess that kind of power. Emerus?
Nothing I have that can turn so many knots out of stone.
I'm assuming potion of vitality wouldn't.
Would I believe the church has anything about this kind of knowledge?
What about
the church?
the,
Yeah, they would. I mean, what are you talking about?
I
I feel like there was a potion one of us got a while back
like
that was
you
for
know,
that
church kind of
specific
stuff.
purpose
Shit like
that we never used.
bringing people back to life.
Oh, yeah.
Petrifying people. Because they ask about information.
Yeah.
But I know anything
so, yeah,
about combat.
Yes. So just
I have religion.
exactly. Just because you do know about church structures, if you were in a large enough city, you definitely could go to.
You mean the
priest
Egyptian
here,
stone?
and they could perform
The guy that
some
ate his stone?
restoration magic to bring people back. You would have heard.
I don't know if he can reverse
amazing things that
patience.
priest can do.
He's got
Now in Icewind Dale,
Melon
you
stone.
know
but he
of
already used
one person who might be able to do something, but that's you think it's probably above his standing in the priesthood.
I don't know if we can pull something of that weight size upwards 3/4,
And it's 4 of them.
and there's
Well, we only see one.
Right.
Does she know where her allies are?
I'll move back to the hole and I'll ask you that question. I'll ask, where are the rest of you?
She kind of looks around. They were here. I'm not sure.
She doesn't.
She knows she's.
No. No, she doesn't.
I'm glad you never tell her.
I wouldn't know how.
Like, hey, you're petrified. You're stoned. I'm very special. But don't tell her that, though.
Momonga, try and explain that to me. How would you tell me I was?
Yeah.
Not that easy.
We've literally been having this exact conversation.
I've been telling you this for 10 years, Simon.
Dude, you rock.
Alright.
So we have 2 paths that I can see. One we go back up and we get the truth out of Zan. Or 2
Give him
we
an
go
opportunity to tell the truth.
all the way down and finish this.
I don't think we should go down until. Because whatever he's hiding, he's lying to us now. He might be still lying to us about the show. Go all the way down, clear the whole thing out for him. He makes unfathomable amounts of money. The children doesn't get healed.
If we go all the way down, that could be us. Would be unfathomable amounts of money.
I was about to say his leverage is at the end. Bond's
Well,
promoting to get to the end of the board.
We do not know how to work whatever machine that's down there.
I don't hear what you're referencing.
Never played Dragon Chess.
It's wizard's chess.
But I feel like a reasonable question to ask here is how will we proceed to take care of the basilisk? in the first place?
I've never caught one.
Probably imagine.
Do basilisks operate like Medusa?
Absolutely.
Oh.
In my mind, I would assume like you don't make eye contact with it, you don't turn to stone.
Well, so you would have heard several things about looking at it, tasting it, biting you. All of these things would have been rumors that would go around.
Might have a certain type of constitution.
Or we could set a trap. It worked for the Boos. Lure it out somehow.
We know it
I
at least
think we
gets to the
should-
floor below this one.
I think we should first make sure Tom gets us all the information that he possibly knows.
What do we do about no?
About who?
No.
What about no?
All righter.
Yeah, what about him?
He's in San Temple. You don't think he's got a little student hand? I mean, he's obviously like here. I mean, if he hadn't been paid yet, I can, or you know.
I'm
if he
not
has-
saying kill Zion. I'm just saying
I'm
give
just
him a
saying
chance to give us all the information.
he may not do that willingly, and if he doesn't, would Nug come to his defense? Is what I'm thinking.
Oh, well, if he doesn't give us the information, then we don't go down the hole.
But
The
then,
job doesn't get done for that.
yeah, but then we don't, save kids either.
Right.
But if he
Well,
was
we
lying
might
to you
not
in the
be.
first place,
Yeah.
you might not be saving kids in the first place anyway.
Yes, but confronting him we might lose our chance to.
Confronting him
Yeah.
about the truth.
I mean, demanding the truth, but by sword point, right?
I didn't say by sword point. I said
Diplomacy, I
ask.
think, is the
I mean,
word. I learned what
It
that
just
means
it
recently.
just seems weird that we went down to the first floor, then the second floor, and now
The
we're about to go
third
down to the
floor.
third floor. That's what
And
we
then we saw
decided.
we saw something that gave us a hint that you might not be telling us everything. You might not be giving us all the information. And then
He
I give
admit-
him a chance.
he
He's
admitted
obviously
that-
not giving us all the information.
Right. And then we
What we're getting at is if you get up there, he's already lied to four adventurers and sent them to their deaths, and we could be the next round of that. So it's statistically unlikely that we're going to get something good out of him, because he's really good at lying. As a matter of fact, I
Right,
think he's
if
been a
he's
match
a-
guy before.
But what I'm saying is, if he doesn't tell us what we already know, that the four adventures down here,
We just walk away.
we just walk away.
What about the kids?
So we go down, die, kids die. Go down, don't do it. He lied to us about the kids being saved in the first place, because he's a good liar anyway.
Right.
Well, we go down, clear out the whole thing. He doesn't save the kids. He kills us, and then he gets to have the whole place down there to himself anyway. If y'all worried about Hall coming, now we just fought a basilisk, whatever else down there. He comes down fresh and whoop on us.
Or we get the leverage we need. We don't know what's down there.
All we do know is we're gonna come out with an ass whooping. We go down there trying to kill bastards. We all go unscathed, correct?
No, I mean I'm sure we would be weaker.
And then we continue to go down all the way to the bottom, clear out this whole thing that he couldn't do by himself. And then we're gonna be Peachy King and then deal with him after we just did all of that work.
We could rest at the bottom.
Might need a rest
So
too.
far as we all know, there's only one way into and out of this tower. We get to the bottom. We can rest down there, take our time. He doesn't know shit until we get back up.
Get the basilisk down there. We're not gonna rust there.
Well, I'm gonna say if we deal with him and we're at the bottom, we're successful. Then we don't have to worry about the basilisk or being tired when we get back to the top because we can rest down there.
So we're scared to deal with him now. But we'll be,
It's not that we're scared. It's just that the return is not gonna be. You know, it's we're not gonna get out of it what you think we're gonna get out of it.
so just going in blind and continue to now that we already know that he's lying to us,
Call
it would be a better,
Funny
a better
enough,
situation.
I think going in there blind
I think a vote's
would be going in
necessary.
there better than looking.
Better than going in there and asking for any kind of advice on what he already knows.
Just joking, because once you see the basilisk, then you're stuck. So
So my vote is continue further down.
I'm with the captain on this one.
I agree.
I'll watch the back.
okay.
I will do it I can, one room at a time. I will go with you into the next room, but I will not guarantee the next one.
Riv? Ulrich?
Fuck, I've already gone down 3 rooms. I like this kid's
I was about to say, you know, I'm very uncertain about this guy. But he's sticking with it.
Right
For
or
what
right.
reason, we have no idea, but he's here.
Do we think the stealthy of us should go first? See if we can. I might be even able to smell it since I already have it sent.
Sounds reasonable.
Remember what happened.
Should we rest for the night before we go down? There, a lot of us are not 100%.
I don't know how Zan would feel about waiting.
What was our time frame look like? Do we remember?
I thought we just had a time frame to get here. I don't know.
That's
Yeah,
as far
that's
as I
fine.
know. Yeah. Is there a room we could barricade ourselves in?
Yeah, there's debris. You guys could figure out something.
I mean, like close the door.
Yeah,
Put something behind it or
yeah.
something.
Yeah, there's a bunch of things like that.
So if you guys,
Would Zan be opposed to us doing a long rest?
I thought we were of the mind that we don't give a fuck what Zan thinks at this point.
No idea on that. Roach lets you know there are hounds on the ice.
Hounds. Is Zane and Holland still up top?
They're hiding from East Haven.
Fuck!
I mean, they can go down.
Let them go fight the fucking basilisk so we get it down.
Huh?
Give me cannon fodder.
No.
No, fuck you guys.
If we barricade ourselves on this level, I can set a trap on the next one down.
I am pretty worse for wear, so I'd be down for a rest.
I suppose Cole.
Alright, barricade ourselves in the room, go to sleep.
Which room?
The one above that one, I'm assuming, right?
Sure. That
The
works.
one we're on already?
Where would be the easiest one?
Yeah, that's where we were. We haven't gone in.
We haven't gone down there yet. We're still here. Yeah, at least
just
gives
inside
us an
this
extra floor
corridor.
buffer above the basilisk.
Yeah, right. So, I know it doesn't last for. I don't think it lasts forever. We're gonna look it up. But I'm gonna cast Spike Growth in the middle of that room.
You probably should find out how long it lasts before you.
I don't know.
I don't know if that's long rest like last. Is
Oh,
that
yeah.
spike growth?
Yes.
Up to 10 minutes.
Oh.
Never mind. Never mind.
Obviously, sleeping shifts.
Well, suppose a hunter's trap. I probably have to get down there, huh?
What, go down to that other floor? If you want to, place one. Yeah. You imagine throwing it in.
Then I will. I'll set a hunter's trap at the hole
I guess.
Okay.
So,
Just in case.
I'm gonna post up in the study room.
Okay.
In the room
Um,
of
In the
silence.
silence.
Oh yeah.
So if somebody sneaks up on you, you can't hear them?
Um,
I'll be just outside the study.
okay. Put your characters where they would be.
We would just want to block this doorway and just be back here.
Yes.
Sounds perfect.
This room is the
That's the
silent
silent
room.
room, yeah.
None of this was talked about in front of Emily, right?
No.
Okay.
So the guys, guy, singular.
Guy?
My boy.
Bruh. You want to be here?
Is
Sleepy night time. Holy shit.
And where did you put your? I got a trap also.
I'm going to arrange the desk so I can see the door.
Yeah, that kind of scared me. I'm not gonna lie. I just saw the little boy
Oh,
run.
yeah, it's creepy.
Sammy does the same thing all night, man. You see his little feet.
okay, so you guys are
wait
trying
till
to
they get older.
take a long rest there, right?
Yeah.
After about like an hour, Roach contacts you and lets you know that Zan's or Nug is or Zan's sending Nug down.
Okay.
About 30 minutes later, Nug.
I'll tell you guys that. Nug's coming.
So, Nug makes his way down, and this is barricaded, right?
Yes.
And you guys can hear someone's footsteps in this room.
Well,
you already
told
told Nug?
Yeah, I told y'all Nug's
Nug is
coming
coming
down.
down. And you guys, Nug, guys, and you hear him yelling down the third hole. I'll walk out, kind of. Just keep your voice and everybody's resting. Come on.
We got
fucking sleeping down here, Nug.
cheese.
So Doug's going. What'd you say? A little more square. Taking a break. We're taking a break. We are taking a break.
I was fucking sleeping on the job. We're just taking a break.
He's gonna kind of look in and kind of see you guys kind of look. You guys look fine.
What do you mean we look fine?
I mean, yeah, you look fine.
Ribs bloody.
Yeah.
What the fuck you mean, Nug?
I mean,
Punch him in the fucking nug nuts. What the hell?
but he
You look fine, bro.
he's they're kind of. What do you want me to tell Sam?
Come down.
Tell him we talk some fun.
Okay, he's like,
What's going on up top?
East Haven.
What's that? Tell him to come down here a second.
East Haven?
He said, no, come down here in the hole.
It's on.
That was on.
It's safer down.
Yeah, safe down.
You've already cleared the first couple floors.
They won't come down this way. Down the hole. Tell him to come down.
And he'll kind of shake his head and
Shake his head, yeah? Yeah. Okay, yeah. Tell him to come on down.
put your hand right. He's gonna go up to the top, and then Roach is gonna let you know that Sam's coming down. And so about 45 minutes later, you see Zan. A rope falls, and then Zan climbs down. He's kind of looking around.
I'll walk over and tap him on the shoulder.
Is Zane in the room yet?
He's kind of standing on the other side before the next hop.
You're in the room, sounds.
Yeah, I walk in and tap you, just kind of signal you to.
Are we still resting? Still.
Yeah, you're still resting.
Telepathically to you, bring him in the room. I'll get the door.
Bring Zan into this room?
No, it's the room with the rest of us.
That's what I thought too.
Not gonna be a very productive conversation here.
Sign language.
Alright. So, I'll walk out. And you said Zan's coming down?
He's on the other side of the door.
Yeah.
Ooh, you got a Zan?
I don't know if I got a good one.
I'll kind of signal Zan.
You want to use one of these cultist dudes?
Yes, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
I'm gonna, right when you walk through the door, I'm gonna stick my gavel to his back.
For that?
What?
Really?
Tell me once. No. What the sound is?
Make it happen.
I'm gonna stab him and take him down the next level.
You trying to shit me, boy? Go ahead.
What's going on?
Does he join us in the room?
No, he's staying on the other side. Unless you guys are trying to.
Yeah, I'll signal him over.
He just fucking
Yeah,
pissed.
9 guys in this fucking little room. Go ahead, go ahead. Close the
Sandra
door.
took your advice as far as killing the other ones, and a couple of our members are close away.
Okay. Got 2 more floors.
You want us to fight a fucking basilisk? We need the roots.
Are you guys adventurous or not?
People living ones, though.
We're planning to keep it that way.
How long can you rest?
Roughly 8 hours.
We don't have 8 hours.
You didn't tell us we
Technically
were on
6
time
hours.
frame.
I didn't
Close to
know
5
East Haven was following you.
They're not gonna come down here.
They seem to be moving towards us.
Well, they can go down there with the basilisk. Problem solved.
I'll pay them then.
You're not paying
What
us.
What are the fucking kids?
Is
Is that not payment?
I mean, make a service.
Maybe
You
that's
told,
awesome.
you told us to get the job done. If they clear it, we got the job done. You don't think he's going to be out here?
It wasn't for us.
Exactly.
You know what that exactly sounds like?
You fucking idiot.
That's Prentice sending us to kill Sephic. That's what this sounds like.
You got a plan. Just take 8 hours of rest.
If you need it at the time, fine.
Yeah.
Why the fuck am I down here?
Because you were scared. No, told me you were scared up top. You were scared. You were shaking in your boots.
It's cold!
It's warmer down here.
It's warmer.
It's warmer
safe.
in this room.
I don't want to be down here.
You don't want to be safe?
That's what that's why I said you! What? It's not safe. That's why I said you! That was the deal!
I've altered the deal and played Prey. I don't alter it further.
What are we talking about here now?
I know this.
None
Maybe
told
bad
me.
time to
No,
ask,
you're the
but-
one scared.
Beat a
Why
bass.
are you in a room?
Are we down on the 3rd floor?
Like,
No,
hey, Sam,
one-
you got time for a console?
Second.
All right. 8 hours, we'd be down on the 3rd.
What's down there other than a basilisk?
What do you know about vessels?
And I don't want to die.
From what? What do they do?
They turn me to stone.
How big are they? He does this with his hand?
Like that.
About 350.
Oh, damn.
like, is he saying it's smaller than a human being?
Yeah, he's only saying like this. Like he's doing about 3 foot.
He's literally like, he's not being like facetious like
And there's
you know,
only one.
It's not like that tall.
That's what I'm saying.
Then why are you scared if it's only this?
Because there's one of me, there's more of you.
There's 2 of you.
What are you talking about?
Nug! Are you not listening?
I need no.
I thought he was about to just. There's 2 of you.
Shit.
Have you seen a party down here before?
How many?
Did they come back alive?
3 of them did.
What happened to the last one?
She died.
Did they take an 8-hour rest before they went down to the third floor?
No.
Then they should have.
Alright.
Case in point.
I'm sending twice the guys. Over.
The means we're twice as smart.
No. Half as smart.
You can stay in the cold or you can stay in here. You'll be back in 8 hours.
I'll do that.
Go ahead.
I'm now in the room with the rest of you guys, and I will.
You ain't hear shit.
Was that?
You ain't hear shit in the silent room.
Oh no, I'm stepping out of the room because I see that
Okay.
he still hasn't brought Zan into the room,
Yeah,
so I'm going to
think
tell
I'll
to Red. I said if you're
if you're actually like trying to like actively trying to get him, he will cross that threshold.
oh
He's not like he's just wondering like, how the fuck am I down here? Like this fucking.
put me in front of the door.
This door?
No, the door that Zan just walked through.
Oh, Jesus, there's a lot of people.
Okay, well, I'm gonna ready in action to attack.
No,
Yeah. Are you getting behind them?
I'm,
Do you have
I'm
the sword?
preventing him from leaving
Okay.
because we all obviously have questions for him, which we spent the last like half hour getting through. Right?
Yeah,
This is the time. He's
enough,
here.
I got enough.
He can't
I
go
got
nowhere.
the questions down. He knew about the people. He knew about the basilisks. He wasn't trying to hide.
Which is like 30% of all the important shit we wanted to know.
And that's all I need.
We just spent an hour agonizing about what Zan actually
what I
wants. Now that he's here and he can't leave, nobody wants to ask any questions.
I asked.
I just want to take a rest.
I mean, not you. You're
Oh.
you're doing your thing.
Yeah,
But
I did
you
what I wanted
don't have
to
any
do.
questions? You?
I feel more comfortable.
Riv?
without the
No
job.
questions?
Riv had no
Aaron
questions. Riv was on the same page.
How to kill bastards?
Yeah, that's about it.
He said it's only this big.
I think he lied. These are big holes.
No big holes.
That is true.
Just a moment ago, only half the party wanted to proceed. We're doing the other option, like right now.
I did it already. I got the information I want.
Yeah, you did.
He's happy.
Yeah,
Nobody
I'm,
else.
I'm good to go now. Because I was going to leave y'all motherfuckers to go down there by yourself. I wasn't going to time to say
In character, I guess, I'm gonna just look at
Just
every person and just be like, nothing, and then I will return to the room of silence.
To the room.
To the room!
Is this the party that you were tied on the fire about?
What did you ask?
You were tied to the pyre
Yes.
because you sent adventurers to their death.
No, I was sent on the pyre for killing the adventurers. Because they were trying to alter the deal.
Was it this party?
Yes.
Our party?
I thought you said
No, the
3 of them
three people.
survived.
They did survive this.
It's
So when
not
they tried to alter the deal, I killed them.
That clears things up for me.
He said that earlier.
Yeah,
I
he
don't
said-
know.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
On a completely unrelated note, would you consider us taking a long rest altering of the deal?
No, that wasn't part of the deal.
Ask him that. Put ideas in his head.
Is this considered altering the deal if we rest first?
But I'd like to get done. I'd like to get out of here before East Haven was here.
I don't think he's saying come down.
There's a bathroom down there.
If so, we'll put him down the fucking hole. Let the bastards eat him.
He said
Kill
we'll
the
fucking come
bastards.
down here?
Do what we gotta do.
Why don't we just kill the basilisk?
Then East Haven will come because there's no baskets.
Right, then we're all
It's
fucked
a
up.
market.
We're all fucked up in front of the basilisk and they're down here and then we gotta fight them half fucked up.
Casey spit out the exact same Zan argument
Do you
earlier.
have any guidance?
I should have just said no.
Do you have any guidance on fighting the bastards?
Don't look at
How to avoid some, you know,
on the
can't
do's
look.
ends.
Do you have any ways to unpetrify some?
Do you know if looking through a mirror would count?
I have to guess it would.
What do you think?
If you have a mirror, have it look at itself.
Good idea.
Would that? I don't know if that would work. I don't know if that's how best.
I don't either.
I don't.
That's the obvious one, but I don't know. I just stab it.
It's only this big.
I mean, it seems like the size of a dog.
It did say beware of dogs. Is this a Baskin's dog?
Let's just go kill the damn thing.
Sonder is blissfully asleep.
He can't hear shit.
You know how you
anyway. He's
sleep
back in
when
the
you're at
thing.
school and you're on that desk?
Oh,
yeah.
Like
Good
that.
sleep.
It's a big old tool pile.
Do we
You
want
got
to
the
go kill
prints
us
on your
now, or
face.
do
Is
we
there
want
any
to wait?
objections to going down and just ending this right now?
Well, you know
I'll
we're
be
three
shot
of
back
us.
in 8
Four of
hours.
us.
How are you looking?
I'm giving it an 8-hour rest.
He needs some spell slots.
I'm taking an 8-hour rest. I mean, it might be only this big, but 4 people couldn't hit, and they wanted to alter it.
Okay.
So I mean,
I think it's technically 5.5 hours now, so
Wait, what?
no.
No, I mean, no, you're correct on the timeline. I'm with you.
He's gonna rest, and then we'll head down to kill him.
get it nice and beat down.
Is anybody against leaving Momonga here and we just handle it for him?
Roach is going to. Doug has fallen asleep.
Get out.
Resting then? Where we go?
Isn't that what you want? Right? Resting?
Yeah,
Yes?
I'm resting.
Yeah, you rest.
Alright, we're resting first, then we'll go.
I'm going there. What's fast as coming to kill us all?
It's only this big.
Don't die for me,
And
save
it's
it up
7
there.
it's 9 of us.
That's what I thought.
you getting me like worried and
And he's you're no obviously no longer blocking the entrance.
Oh, yeah, no, I-
Is anyone going to stop Zan from leaving?
Come on.
I got everything
yeah,
I
We're
need.
gonna take our rest.
Yeah, Zan's
Barricade
going to
doors,
head
take our
back up. Roach will shoot you a message, let you know Zan's appeared.
Firewall Vancouver received the side eye of disappointment.
And you guys plan wait
I'll-
out
I'll-
the time.
Yeah, and I'm gonna tell Roach.
No one's observing the hole. No one's watching that hole, right?
No, we said
As far as I know, we're barricaded
Yeah, we're sleeping
behind
in
that door.
shifts.
Okay. Who? Okay.
I want to tell Roach. If shit hits the fan and looks real bad, leave East Haven and the Hammers away from the hole.
Lead East
Lead.
Haven.
Lead.
Distraction.
So you want them to just try to run and see if if they get close. Okay.
Do you even know you have a horse?
They don't.
Interesting.
Now, it's obviously something moving. If it's far away enough, maybe they just.
I still think it's a good idea.
Yeah, I don't think it's good.
I'll take first wolf.
Okay.
So how many shifts do we need?
Well, he don't sleep.
He has to sleep for like 4 hours. Trans.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're like 30 minutes away from your full rest. All right. So you're gonna take first watch.
Yeah.
Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Right.
Is anyone doing anything out of the ordinary, odd, weird?
Whenever I take my watch, I'm only going to be using everything but sight. So I'm going to see if obviously smells, hearing, and stuff.
That's 11.
Okay. Seems quiet. No issues. Your 2 hours go up, and second person on watch. Who's that?
I go.
Perception check.
Yeah.
10.
10. Everything seems normal.
Awesome.
Nothing seems out of the ordinary. You want me to do third?
Go for it.
Yeah, everything seems fine, guys. No issues. No
good.
issues. Two. That's plenty. That's enough, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
We're good to go?
I don't know if nobody came in to get me to make me do a watch.
I think they. I get. We'll get one more person for a watch.
Okay.
Who's fourth?
All right, roll it. Roll that beautiful deep footage.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, that's great.
2.
Yeah. You actually wind up kind of falling asleep during your watch, and then kind of waking up, kind of, heart races a little bit, but you look around and everything's normal. No issues.
Did I receive a full rest?
You guys will get a long rest.
Alright.
You recover half of your hit die.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Half hit die?
I just looked it up earlier.
Oh,
One.
okay. Rounded.
Down.
Down?
Down.
Yeah, it's always down.
Back up full.
And then you
So if
should,
you got 5, you get
Two.
2 back.
and then you should be at exhaustion 1 now.
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm at
buddy.
Woo. And I get full health.
Is that how we're doing
I
it?
think so.
Okay.
Long rest you did get.
Yeah. Well, I know that's how the rules are written. I wasn't sure if we changed it.
Yeah.
I know we did it when one of ours.
I like how we did it last time, but I don't know what we had chose.
We had chose that you.
On
get-
this one.
Yeah, I don't know. What we chose. Actually, no.
Alright. Alright, I'm Peachy King. Back in action.
Start
All's great.
taking down the barricade.
Yep. So you guys remove all the wood, remove the barrier.
Okay, I want to check in with Roach.
Yeah. So Road says the East Haven looks like they set up camp.
We waiting
How
for us
far
going
away?
out.
That's awfully suspicious.
A mile and a half.
Well, the past 2 or 3 times they come up, they seem to know where we're going, even though we don't usually advertise where we're going.
They tracked you one time with Talons.
Just once, yeah. That's when we met you. Or shortly before we met you.
It's a fucking mole.
Alright.
Spies.
You want a perception check for me leaving this room, looking around?
No, you meant it. Everything's normal.
Alright. I'm ready to go kill a Basilisk.
So I assume she's still down there.
I can't hear or see anything because I'm asleep
Yeah,
in the
we
room of
would have
silence.
woke you up.
Okay.
Or you might have woke up by yourself.
Huh?
You had a full night's rest, so you might have woke up before everybody.
You know that?
Are you the type to sleep in?
I'm also a drinker.
Ah. Yeah, I definitely wake you up.
Okay.
She's still down there solid.
I'll look down in the hole and see if she's still there.
Yeah, she's still there.
And she hasn't seen anything, I presume.
Alright. Emily? Have you seen anything? In the last 8 hours?
How long?
8 hours?
That long?
Yes, it has. Yes, it has.
She's kind of like falling asleep.
Didn't know perception of time, that's special.
If
It's
you,
kind of heart-wrenching.
if you undo the rope, I'll head down first. Stay as quickly as possible.
Alright, lay down the rope.
Time's up. Let's do that. Okay.
What time is it?
He woke up.
I would have
It's
felt
time.
that.
We closing in here or what? What's the plan?
Yeah.
I'm ready to hunt a fucking basilisk. I don't know about the rest of you guys.
Well, we're ready.
I'm gonna have to bounce.
Alright. That's it.
Okay.
We don't want to get to that bottom floor real quick. Cut it there.
You guys still got one more floor.
I was about to say,
How about
we
the-
got. Come on.
Yeah, we got one more, and then the one after that's the bottom, right?
It's 5 floors, right?
Four.
4 hours.
Yeah, you guys are going in the floor three.
We can still make it. If y'all take another rest, we got this.
You'll take it.
Emerson, I feel like our conversation is going to be incredible.